We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively,
Relentlessly.
At your service.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's hometown pride, it's hopes and dreams, it's our future leaders, it's a reason to do more and be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can only be found in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes and coaches on a successful year, and remember, today's successes are just the beginning of tomorrow's achievements.
Good afternoon and welcome to Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines for the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. Darn Danielson with you, alongside me Jen Lichty as we get ready for our second 1A quarterfinal. We have this one and two more to go, and we'll have the semifinal field set for semifinal Thursday. Today it's number 4 MMCRU, number 5 Exira-EHK going at it. So, and we talked about it in one of our earlier games, Jen. These 4-5 seeds, you never know. They could be real tight ones, and we saw that in our earlier game in the 2A, where the 3-6 seed was a pretty tight game down to the end.
Yeah, I think this one's going to be close, especially knowing that last year these two teams met here same time. Yep,
back here, and MMCRU, they have a whole grade sharing unit agreement. Marcus Meriden, Cleghorn. Now I knew it when I started saying it. I couldn't get it right. That's why I asked one of the coaches. He said, just say MMCRU or call us the Royals, and then you won't get, because that's a mouthful to say. And then Exira Elkhorn Kimballton. I better quote while I'm ahead here. We'll call them the Spartans, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, but let's talk a little bit about their road to state for these two teams here today. For Exira-EHK, a 22-1 record, the Region 8 champion defeated Stanton, averaging 60.3 points per game. Macy Emgarten averaging 17.2, 8.1 rebounds, and Quinn Grubb 16 points. For MMCRU, they're the Region 1 champion, defeating Akron Westfield. They're averaging 61.5 points per game, so pretty close there numbers-wise. Emily Dreckman, 17.7 points, 5.7 rebounds. You see the assists and the steals per game there. So a couple of star players will be leading these two teams here today in this quarterfinal. And three-time defending champ Newell Fonda made a statement in their opening, number 1 over number 8 North Mahaska, 77-44. Let's take a break. We'll come back and talk a bit more about our Kruger Seeds for Success for today's ball game. You're watching the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Inside Casey's. Outside Casey's. Inside Casey's. Outside Casey's. Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. Order for curbside pickup this winter, and we'll bring your delicious Casey's Pizza order outside so you can stay inside. Now at Casey's, buy one large pizza, get one half off. Casey's, here for staying inside. Here for good.
It's Fairway Family Food.
Name one reason more people choose to shop at Fairway.
Lower prices.
Name something that Fairway is famous for.
The best meat in town.
Services!
Don't play games with your food. Shop Fairway for the best meat in town.
With lower prices and higher quality, everyone's a winner at Fairway.
Until next time, this is Fairway Family Food.
Here at the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, getting ready for number 4 MMCRU. And that is Marcus Meriden Cleghorn Remsen Union, but we'll call it MMCRU, or the Royals in Exira, Elkhorn, Kimballton. Let's talk a little bit, Jen Licky, about some of our Kruger seeds to success for these two teams to be successful today.
Yeah, let's start with the Spartans, your 5 seed there. Talked to Coach. He said communication on defense is probably going to be one of their main focuses. Offensively, he's just looking for the team to execute what they should be doing out there on the court. And then they're also looking to take away any second chances that the Royals might have. On the other half, for MMCRU, the number 4, she wants them to play disciplined, also to play their game. Both of them said that they could adjust while they prefer a faster pace, so that will be interesting to see how they both adjust coming out here. And then also just focus on their defense, which I think we just see normally down here at the state tournament.
Adjust, that's the big word here at the state tournament, because sometimes you don't see these teams until you get down here, and then adjusting to, we saw in that game earlier where Cascade was behind and they came out and came back, and it's how you adjust, how you stop the other team's runs. That's the big determinant in if you win here, isn't it?
Yeah, and for the Royals, when I was talking to her, these two teams saw the same matchup last year, the first round of the state tournament. She lost one senior. She said she's had a couple girls step into that role. So a lot of the girls have been down here. They've seen it. They've adjusted. She's looking for them to come out here and really just play their game. But
Exira returns her entire lineup from the team that made it down here last year. So they have a lot of experience there too. So getting ready for introductions here. We'll tell you, first of all, those were our Kruger seeds for success. The next time you're in need of corn or soybean seed, give your local Kruger Seeds dealer a call. Kruger Seeds, first-class seed, first-name service. Learn more at KrugerSeed.com. This is the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
At the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Just about ready for starting lineups. MMCRU and Exira, Elkhorn, Kimballton. And boy, you talk about they both have a loss, but quality losses to Panorama and Unity Christian. Those are two, Panorama, the tournament, Unity Christian, always a strong team. So 2 losses, but really to really good teams there.
They weren't bad losses either.
No.
Playing 1 point difference and a 5 point difference.
Yeah, some close losses. Let's go to our public address announcer.
Today's 2022 Girls State Basketball quarterfinal matchup featuring the Exira-EHK Spartans and the MMCRU Royals. Fans, tradition is an important part of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union's storied history. Because our past is an integral part of what we do today, we ask that everyone in attendance please join in a round of applause to show our appreciation to all the women who have participated in high school athletics in Iowa. Once an Iowa girl, always an Iowa girl. Fans, at this time, the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and the Iowa Farm Bureau would like to recognize the outstanding sportsmanship shown by Exira-EHK High School and MMCRU High School. In recognition of the importance of good sportsmanship, each state qualifying school was asked to nominate a spectator who represents their school and community in a sportsmanlike manner. Grace Coble from Waco, a member of the IGHSAU Student Athlete Advisory Committee, will present each nominee with a certificate of recognition and a $250 check payable to their school's scholarship fund. Please join us in honoring these individuals whose decorum and respect for others serves as a model for all spectators attending interscholastic events. From Exira-EHK High School, Roger Rasmussen. And from MMCRU High School, Crystal Calling. The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union promotes good sportsmanship by participants, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants, officials, and spectators in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or abusive comments, or intimidating actions directed at officials, participants, coaches, team representatives, or event personnel will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. We thank you for your cooperation and invite you to enjoy the game.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
Quarterfinal matchup. First, the non-starters and assistant coaches for the Exira-EHK Spartans. Number 5, Anna Potts. Number 13, Gracie Bartz. Number 15, Katie Anderson. Number 33, Maine Jorgensen. Number 35, Hannah Nelson. And number 41, Harley Fawn. The assistant coach for the Spartans, Corey Bartz. And now let's meet the non-starters and assistant coaches for the MMCRU Royals. Number 4, Avery Schlinger. Number 12, Kennedy Tintiger. Number 14, Kirsten Lecce. Number 22, Kylie Harpanaugh. Number 24, Sydney Creer. Number 30, Audrey Etter. Number 32, Maiken Yude. Number 40, Olivia Spinner. Number 42, Andrea Penning. And number 50, Mackenzie Meyer. The assistant coaches for the Royals, Derek Mara, Danae Dreckman, and Dean Hilbrands. And now let's meet your starters and head coaches for both teams. For the Spartans, a 5'5" senior, number 3, Allison Partridge, Alyssa Partridge. For the Royals, a 5'7" senior, number 2, Taylor Harpanaugh. For the Spartans, a 5'5" junior, number 11, Quinn Grubbs. For the Royals, a 6' senior, number 10, Emily Dreckman. For For the Spartans, a 5'7" senior, number 21, Molly Rasmussen. For the Royals, a 5'7" junior, number 20, Cora Alish. For the Spartans, a 5'4" junior, number 23, Shay Burmeister. For the Royals, a 5'8" senior, number 34, Maya Holmes. For the Spartans, a 5'11" senior, number 25, Macy M. Garton. And for the Royals, a 6' senior, number 44, Ellie Hilbrands. Head coach for the Spartans is Tom Peterson, and the head coach for the Royals is Jillian Lecce. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the area in front of the scorer's table for the introductions of our officials for this game as assigned by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. They are Joshua Regar, Antonius Lunsford, and Stephen Worster.
And before we get started tonight, we'd like to once again thank the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, for their support. The Iowa Farm Bureau has an office located in each county across Iowa, and thanks to these counties, Cherokee and Shelby County, for their support of the two teams playing in the game today. Thank you, Iowa Farm Bureau, for supporting the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. So, number 4 and number 5, they will meet number 1 on Friday. Newell Fonda winning 77-44 in our opener. One thing I noticed, Exira has 4 players in double figures shooting the threes, so we might see a lot of that too for the Royals. Tap back, Royals get the opening tap. Alish with it. Dreckman, right wing, lob in low, up and blocked by Macy M. Garton. Spartans now on offense for the first time. Partridge up high. They go 4 low. Get it in there to Burmeister. Down and up and through. Burmeister gets him on the board to start. Just a good set play to start it out. There's a 2 by MMRU. Or did they give them a 3? No, it's a 2. I looked up at her and they had 3 points for her, but it's only a 2 on the player thing, so.
No one threw their arms up.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Back the other way, Alish with it. Bounce pass up ahead and good. Taylor Harpenow. And the first lead of the day. Steal down, and there'll be a foul against Quinn Grubbs. And they'll say it was before the shot, so they'll inbound it. Dreckman to trigger, gets it into Hilbrands. Harpenow throws it over the top for 3, no good. Rebound, gets her own, follows her shot. Elish back outside for 3, good by Dreckman. Quick 5-point lead here, a 7-0 run by MMCRU. There's a 3, high off the back of the iron, pulled down by Harpenow. Dreckman quickly up the floor. 3-pointer, good by Alish. Well, I mentioned that they are already firing away here in a 30-second timeout as MMCRU up early. We'll see the 3-point on the replay here. But they're just moving the ball down quickly, passing it and going to the offense.
You know, she talked about playing that fast-paced game, and they came out here on go, that's for sure.
No jitters. No. You know, they're getting those shots, and then Alish took that 3, missed it, but like we always say, followed the shot, got it back. So early advantage here to MMCRU in this one. Spartans will inbound under their own basket. Looks like some pressure here. 1-2-2 zone press. They'll drop back. Now, and there's a three that's blocked by Holmes. And they're quickly back the other way. They don't waste any time getting down the floor. Out to Alish, and offensive foul called this time. A little too quick there. Alish is first, the team's first, the first foul here. Quickly down, pops it up, no good, slapped out, but it's right into the hands of Hillbrands. Partridge knocked it back, but it was to the other team. Alish throws it out to the wing. Now up over the top to Holmes for three. Good! Lead quickly up to 11 for MMCRU. After that first bucket by Exira.
You talked about the Spartans shooting threes. I think we're going to see it on the other end, too.
Yeah. And there's a jump ball called. That'll stay with the Spartans. Yeah, the Harpenau and Dreckman are their top three-point shooters, but they haven't been shy anybody yet in shooting them. They lob it out high. Garten. Now there's a three. Just short by Burmeister. Good luck, but again, sometimes those early ones don't fall, so Spartans back on D. Man-to-man watching the post down there, Hillbrands. They try to lob it into her. They get it in there. Beautiful pass. Great entry by Harpenau. And now stolen away. Underneath. And the foul. That'll go against Burmeister. Well, with this white-blue uniforms right now, they're looking a lot like Newell Fonda in that first game.
Yeah.
You know, MMCRU is. As second team foul. Free throw off by Harpenau. He's a 63% free throw shooter. And misses them both. Rebound though, put back up, no good. Pulled out of there by Garten. Here comes Rasmussen. Burmeister takes it baseline and gets blocked from behind by Holmes. Dreckman called for the ball, now gets it back outside. Rattles out, rebound, back out for three, no good. Rebounded again, but this time into the hands of Garten. There's a three, no good. Battle around and out. Man, Partridge is so close to maybe getting a rebound and put back there just to step out, and then she ends up getting the foul on that.
Luck is not going her way with that one.
There's a substitution here for Exira. Hannah Nelson will come in for an IMT Insurance substitution. All our substitutions today brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free at IMTINS.com. Alish will pull it out, set the offense, packed in tight toward the lane there. Now she'll drive baseline, kick it back up top for three, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Quinn Grubbs. Grubbs quickly all the way down, up through traffic and scores. And that ends a 15-0 run by MMCRU.
She kind of made that look easy, like, I'm just going to walk through you guys.
Yeah, just right through there, didn't she? Whoop,
There's
that
three
one
of them.
off when they get the rebound. Well, Quinn Grubbs went over the 1,000-point career mark this year. Here's a three, short. And now the Royals will slow it down just a bit. Harpenau up top to Dreckman. Holmes back over to Harpenau. She would drive in, put it up short. Rebound will go off Harpenau to the Spartans. And Molly Rasmussen back in for an IMT insurance substitution for the Spartans. So far early going, 46% from the floor for MMCRU, just 2 of 9 or 2 of 10 for 20% for Exira. Shooting. Dribbling through Rasmussen, kicks it outside for three, and that one's off. And back to MMCRU.
I think it's taking him a little bit to get used to that open backboard.
Yeah, it seems like it is right now. Couple air balls there. And I think especially for the 1A schools, you play in a lot smaller gyms.
Definitely.
Than, but even I do a lot of games in 5A gyms, and that back is always enclosed with, usually a student section back there. So you're not shooting in this open, look here. And it does take a little bit of time sometimes. Having grown up in a small town, for sure, Hudson, right?
Yep.
Janesville, so
right up the road.
Pretty close. Lived in Blackhawk County, but went to school in Bremer. And they'll pull it back out. Partridge. 1:21 to play here. Exira trying to get the offense clicking. Back outside to Rasmussen, to Partridge. Looking for a screen, crosses over, drives in, but Harpenau right there to cut off the lane. Now they go down the lane and draw the foul. I think that may go on Cora Alish. Which would be her second and the team's third. Chance for a inbound play. They lob it into Grubbs. There's a three, just short, off the front of the iron by Hannah Nelson. Down the lane, up and good by Emily Dreckman. .30 seconds, there's a three. That one is good by Macy Emgarten. Cuts the lead to 10 here. Back the other way, Dreckman no good. Rebound to the Spartans, so they might get a 2-for-1 here at the end of the quarter. Grubbs pats the top of her head to call the play. Looking for a high post screen there, drives around it, kicks it out for three, off at the buzzer. It'll be 17-7 after one. MMCRU over Exira here in this 1A quarterfinal of the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. The fun is always loud. And now it's easy to plan your Des Moines adventure. Introducing the Catch List. A list of all things you can't miss. All the thrills, all the chills, hops and drops. Des Moines is a city of love that'll put a smile on your face. It's easy to picture yourself here. Find your adventure at catchdesmoines.com/catchlist today.
Hey fans, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is now more affordable than ever. Scholarships are still available at central.edu. We go to the second quarter here, and a turnover by MMCRU. Just 2 turnovers apiece in the first quarter for the two teams. That MMCRU shooting almost 44% from the floor. 33% from long range. Their only blemish is 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Now steal. Down is Harpino. Misses it. Drecker's right there. Dreckman, but it'll stay with them.
I think we saw that earlier in the game, except that she stopped and the defense just went right past her.
Well, MMRU, you talked about that quick pace. It's working for them here early. And then the Spartans, as it goes in, the Spartans playing that half-court set, but they haven't been able to get points out of it. And I think that might have gone against Dreckman for the foul. If it is, it'll be her first. Yep. And the Royals third, so each team with 3 team fouls here. As they bring it down, Quinn Grubbs pulls up. And short, rebound pulled down by Maya Holmes, the 5'8" senior. Well, she's got some good ball handling skill there.
We've seen her offensively, and if you watch her down at the other end, she has been the one that's been causing a little bit of trouble for the Spartans, getting her hands in the way and making those steals too.
Rotated over to Harper now. She drives, dishes underneath. Up and over the basket. A little too much for Hillbrands. Now the Spartans back down. Looking for the cutter inside. Partridge will get it back up top to Grubbs. She looks to the coach. I think he said 18. Double screen down low. Then Partridge comes back up. It's good to be patient. Don't throw up a wild shot, and they're working it right now. And he didn't like what he saw there. So Tom Peterson calls a timeout. We'll take a break here at the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
We're at the Girls State Basketball Tournament. One of the fun parts about that, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, is you get the pep bands down here playing. And MMCRU out to a 17-7 lead, and about 2 minutes into the second quarter, no score yet on either team.
Nope, I mean, we seen it earlier that a 17-7 score this early in the game isn't going to be anything of a big worry. They're going to make use of the time they have.
Dar Danielson, Jen Lakey with you courtside here on the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. There's a 3 that's down and out again, but the rebound pulled out of there. Quinn Grubbs steals one away, and then a push from behind by Maya Holmes. And she'll get the foul, her first, team's fourth. Looking for it, they get it in to Shea Burmeister. Now she gets it back. Then we'll pull it out. Puts up one finger there. Gets it to the wing, now gets it back to top. They're just not able to get any penetration in there, are they?
No. The Royals are definitely making it hard on them to even get a good look.
Sagging man, yeah, just keeps that middle blocked up. Grubbs will dribble it back out. Now she'll go down the lane, pull up, and got the block, but also got the foul on Maya Holmes. Her second foul there. And we'll send Grubbs to the free throw line. She's right up there and just misses. I was about to say their second best free throw shooter just by a slim percentage. Misses that first one. Grubbs with 2 points. And gets a second. So 5:15 into the second, we have our first score here, and that cuts the lead down to 9. Over the top, and nobody's there. That's one of the few miscues we've seen out of their offense, isn't it?
Yeah, they've been pretty flawless so far.
Well, she thought she was going to step out, but either way, goes back to the Spartans. They're trying to get a run themselves going here. Pass into the block. Turnaround up and nice defense in there by Ellie Hillbrands. Held her ground, blocked the ball, got it back. And then a double dribble call on Dreckman.
She didn't like that call.
No. Oh, do you think? Got to tell by the reaction. She thought, wait, they poked it out. Well, they all have that length inside. That's what's making it tough, isn't it? Dribbling down. Oh, and Dreckman pops up into her hand. She'll take it all the way down. Oh, and thievery right on the other end there by Grubbs. She'll drive in, put it up, off the glass. Wow, the steal and the coast-to-coast bucket here. And it's a 3-0 run in the second quarter for Exira. MMCRU is yet to score here. There's a three, no good. Hillbrands tried to put it back. It goes off the basket, gets it again, and now lays it up and in. To put it back up to a 9-point lead. So, took quite a while here, and they're now back the other way. Is Allie Rasmussen. There's the three, is off, and they'll run it down in the corner, and the Royals come away with it, and Hillbrands takes it to the hole. So that kind of woke them up.
Yeah. Hillbrands' height is definitely, she's capitalizing on it right now.
That's her first bucket. The long three spins out. And now back to Harpino. They're back in that rhythm they were in to start the game. Dreckman up and good. Dreckman was 7.
They come down the court and they know who's going to shoot and who's going to put it in.
Yeah, don't they? They just have a way of finding it right away. Couple passes and then get it right to the open look. And they're all confident. They go right up with it. They don't, Well, Exira looking. This has been the problem in their half court. They've taken a lot of time and haven't come away with points here early going. MMCRU up to 40% from the floor. Now there's a good drive through. Partridge just kept going. Nobody picked her up, and there it is. Back down to 9. And knocked away, but they retain possession. Down the lane, pull-up jumper off the glass, no good. Hillbrand's battling for it, pulls it out of there. Now still battling, and tie up jump ball will go to Exira. A little bit of that physicalness we saw in our first ball game where everybody diving after loose balls.
You gotta leave everything down here. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, your season ends after this if you don't win. So
yep.
You can put the ice on and nurse those bruises and aches later. Plus, they're young.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you'll recover.
They get a little time until track season starts.
Yeah. Knocked around, picked up. Track or soccer, right? Whatever.
Yep.
Over on the wing, three-pointer, good! By Harpenau. Lead up to 11. 3 back the other way. Hillbrands pulls down the rebound. Taylor Harpenau, the senior, will bring it up. Harpenau, Dreckman, and Hillbrands all over the 1,000-point career mark. Dribbles through into Hillbrands and the jump ball. This one will stay with the Royals. And a substitution, Alyssa Partridge back in for an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtins.com. Looking now, lob it out to Ellie Hillbrands. Drive in, Dreckman. It's the bucket. Lead up to 14, the biggest lead of the ball game here in the first half. As Exira. And blocked by Hillbrands. Oh, it's tough driving in against that height.
Mm-hmm. She averages 8 rebounds a game. She's already sitting at 7.
And pull it back out. 9 seconds. Driving through and reach in foul on Partridge. Won't be a shooting foul, it's just the 5th or 4th on Exira. They get it in, 3 seconds, all the way around. Dreckman, no, at the buzzer. And 28-14 here at the half. MMCRU leading Exira-EHK. We'll take a break and be back with talk about some of the stuff on the halftime here at the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's hometown pride, it's hopes and dreams, it's our future leaders, it's a reason to do more and be more. And it's that farm-strong spirit that can only be found in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes and coaches on a successful year, and remember, today's successes are just the beginning of tomorrow's achievements.
I hear you're looking for a great college where you can get an affordable education. SWIC is the place for you.
I appreciate the personalized attention.
And I've gotten to meet people from all around the world.
SWIC student housing is incredible.
I like SWIC's hands-on training.
And I'll start my career in 2 years.
I can schedule my classes online or face-to-face. SWIC feels like a community, like family, like home.
SWIC is a place for you.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Back here at halftime at the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Joining us, Dick Jungers of head coach Anul Fonda, and winner here in the opener 77-44. Got off to a good start there and then kind of carried that through, and that's always what you look for in that first game down here, you know, whether you've been here before or not, right?
Yeah, you know, some shots didn't fall early for us, and we just kept going at them. I think we forced quite a few turnovers in that first quarter and kind of pulled away down the stretch. I think we're up 26-8 at at the end of the first quarter.
You guys, I watch you, and it's like there's, we were talking, it seems like there's 8 players out there sometime, and it just, the hustle button is always on all your players. And is that something you have to keep on them, or is it just something that you build in and they just always do?
You know, I'll get on, you know, as the season goes on about effort and what we need to do to make it look like what we need it to look like for us to be successful. And, you know, when we see it every night in practice, this is what it comes out on game night. So we've been very blessed that our kids are truly buy in and they just work their tails off. What did you see out of the points that you liked today in this game? You know, I think, you know, North Mahaska is a very long, athletic team, and, you know, we had, I think, quite a few shots blocked and affected early on, so we had to adjust, and, you know, you have to make that extra pass and find that open shooter, and when we started finding them, some shots fell for us, so that was big. And then also the fact that, you know, we were able to convert some of those turnovers into baskets. That's always big down here. You've been down here. You have the titles in a row here. Do you ever still get the butterflies, or you still get, you know, before that game? I do. I still get the butterflies. You know, in my mind, you know, everyone's a new opportunity, a new challenge, and you just don't want to fall short. And yeah, I'm for the coach. It's always, you know, you're always thinking, you know, we got to have our best effort or we're going to lose, or, you know, and you always, but it's fun though, isn't it, to be down here? It really is. You know, we have a great crowd that supports us. Everybody, it's so hospitable, and, you know, people, you know, it's Iowa nice. I mean, it feels great to be a part of the spotlight of all the great basketball around the state of Iowa. And I always tell the girls each round, you know, after today there'll be 4 teams left, and we're one of them. And it's just special. You just got to truly appreciate it, and you just got to embrace the moment and enjoy those opportunities. And you built that good tradition, and that just continues to build on itself, doesn't it, as you get that? You know, I appreciate you saying that. I'm an elementary, middle school principal, and, you know, the number of kids that are in the gym shooting baskets at recess or working on their ball handling, it's just a lot of fun to be a part of. And those young kids can walk down the hallways and see some of the high school kids, or at lunch and give them a high five, and it's a beautiful atmosphere. Yeah, I do games mainly around the metro here, and it's still, you see at the bigger schools, the young kids come out on elementary night and they're shooting and they're looking up to these kids, and that's the cool part. As you see the young kids looking up and want to play and are pleased with what you build, isn't it? It is, and, you know, and we talk about, like, you know, every girl out there is looking up to you, and they want to experience what you're experiencing. So again, you just got to make sure you just embrace and enjoy it, because this is rare. This doesn't happen. This isn't everybody's experience. Okay, Coach Dick Jungers, congratulations on your win. On to the semifinal and meeting the winner of this ball game here. We're at the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are
so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune, and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
Des Moines, the S's are silent. The fun is always loud. And now it's easy to plan your Des Moines adventure. Introducing the Catch List. A list of all things you can't miss. All the thrills, all the chills, hops and drops. Des Moines is a city of love that'll put a smile on your face. It's easy to picture yourself here. Find your adventure at catchdesmoines.com/catchlist today.
Inside Casey's. Outside Casey's. Inside Casey's. Outside Casey's. Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. Order for curbside pickup this winter, and we'll bring your delicious Casey's Pizza order outside, so you can stay inside. Now at Casey's, buy one large pizza, get one half off. Casey's, here for staying inside. Here for good.
Here at the Girls State Basketball Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau at the half MMCRU over Exira Elkhorn Kimballton 28-14. Dar Danielson with Jen Lichty. The first thing that stands out is the difference in the shooting percentage, and then part of that is you see the 24-10 rebounding advantage for MMCRU. They just are not, and 16 of those are defensive, so they're just not letting Exira get second shots.
Yeah, and you look at their shooting percentages, it's similar to the last game that we just called with a 41% from the field versus that 26. So MMCRU is definitely getting more baskets to fall, and Exira is giving up the rebounds on theirs.
Yeah, and you mentioned that in that last game we did in 2A. It seemed like, Cascade was cruising along. They had a 14-point lead at one point. So we know that things can change here, and the third quarter is proven to be the big one here at the state tournament. How you come out of that locker room and the adjustments you make, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, and it'll be interesting to see if Exira has made adjustments or what they did to make adjustments, because that first half they kind of looked like they were still trying to figure out their offense and what they wanted to do, trying to set things up where the Royals come down, they shoot the ball, and it goes in, and then we're back down to the other end.
Yeah, but for a small stretch, you're right. They come down, they're one or two passes, they find the open player and they fire it. There's no waiting for it, and then they have been a big. Inside, 3 blocks for Holmes, 2 blocks for Dreckman, and 1 block for Hilbrand. So 6 blocks overall. They've been a presence defensively, and we talked about it too, sagging back on that defense, not really letting Exira drive to the hole at all.
Yeah, they're filling those gaps where they need to stop that penetration and forcing Exira to look outside a little bit more.
Yeah, well, Exira, they've got a lot of three-point shooters. That's not the best way. You want to get those guards able to drive in a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, but, looking at their three-point stats for the first half, Exira's shooting 1 for 12 from that three-point arc, and MMCRU isn't much behind them, 4 for 13. So we could see something come out.
It could change, if they get hot out there or able to make an adjustment where they can pull that defense out a little bit and drive in. We'll see what happens here.
Well, if you remember, that Cascade team struggled at that end of the basket.
You're right, too. It was the same end where Cascade, they had the 12-point lead in that 2A quarter we did and came out and then came back, and it was tough on them. So we'll see. If you believe in those superstitions and stuff like that, I don't know. We'll see. But, as they say, anything could happen, right? With the half of basketball left, the winner advances to play Newell Fonda, and that was kind of fun. Dick Jungers, you still got that smile and happiness about this. You don't get tired about it, seeing these players do well and excel. And then when I ask him about the younger players, he got an even bigger smile on his face to those elementary kids looking up and wanting to practice and be out here and be on the team too. So
you got to give credit to some of these high school coaches too. Like, they're not out there to do it for themselves. They're out there because the kids want to be out there, and they want to see their kids succeed too.
And I know, especially at the smaller levels, that coach does a lot for elementary all the way up because you just don't have as many of the coaches as you do at the higher levels. So Exira will start the second half with the ball, trying to cut into that lead here. And looks like not the same starters to start the second half. Really nobody in too much foul trouble. Several people. Well, there's two players. Oh, there's a three. Well, before I could even get it out there, nobody with more than two. And so Exira gets the first bucket here to start the second half.
You talk about those three-point shooters. Rasmussen's one of them.
Yep. Harpenau goes up and good. To answer the three with a two. Here's Burmeister. She'll drive in, throws it across. Has it knocked away, but on the baseline is Dreckman. Dreckman's 6 foot, but she's got a long wingspan too. She really makes it tough on the player she's guarding. Now inside, trying to get it out of there. They finally do. Jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Maya Holmes. Dreckman with it on the wing. Surveys it, skips it over the top. Hillbrands. She'll drive into the middle and blank it right off the square.
2 passes.
Yeah.
That's all it took.
2 passes and in, and they answer Exira and build the lead right back up there to 13. Into the post, back out for 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Maya Holmes. Holmes now with her 5th rebound. And that will stay with MMCRU. Looks like a 2-3 zone now by Exira. And the 3 is off, and underneath, Partridge gets the rebound and draws the foul. I think that will go against Alish. She'll come out with her 3rd foul, and then Kirsten Lecce will come in for an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtins.com. Exira fans behind us saying, let's go. Trying to see this offense kick it up a notch, and that's a 2 by Emgarten. Emgarten's going to play basketball and softball at Simpson down at Indianola here when she graduates. Lob inside, and a foul on Emgarten. As Holmes took the lob pass in there, and Holmes will step to the free throw line. Her first trip to the line, and she hits it. Second one is good. When it's working, it's working.
Yeah.
15-point lead now for MMCRU. Here's Partridge. Over to Rasmussen for 3, off. Hillbrands with the rebound. Quickly up the floor. Harpenau dribbles through traffic, and they'll call the blocking foul on that one on Partridge. That will be her 3rd. Team 2nd.
She kind of made good of that not so good pass there.
Yeah. Yeah, even that pass didn't work, but she got it and then dribbled in and drew the foul.
Yep.
So
kind of goes back to that adjusting here down.
Yeah, the hustle and adjusting, and there's a tie up, and that will go back to MMCRU. And that's the way it seems sometimes when you're on the backside of that. Everything seems to go well for the other team, but you get a couple buckets, couple steals, and who knows, it could turn around here. Up top to Harpino. Go to left hand, drop it into Dreckman. Left hand up off the glass, and good. Nice entry pass and an assist and a bucket. Out. Now hands it off to Grubbs. Grubbs pull up, good. Needed a little more of that. Taking that medium range shot. As we get halfway now through the third quarter. Dreckman at the free throw line throws it back out. Lecce comes up and popped away. Battle for it. Dreckman comes away with it as Grubbs tried to get a step. Dreckman goes in off the glass, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Hannah Nelson, a sophomore.
Way out there.
Yep, deep three, and it's off. Rebound. MMRU, and they're going to push it up the floor again. And draws the foul against, is that M. Garten again? Or is it, no, I think that was Nelson. Oh, it was M. Garten, yep. Her second. Team's third, and the free throw is off by Dreckman. Dreckman's first trip to the line. Just shooting 74% coming in, so pretty good free throw shooter. Second one is good. And the lead at 16. M. Garten knocked away. All the way down, up, and good by Lecce. And a timeout, full timeout call here. Oh, we'll take a break. You're watching the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
and we are
Obsessively
relentlessly.
at your service.
Well, the Spartans are leading here, or trailing here, I should say. The Spartans are trailing against the Royals, and this one at the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. This is a 1A quarterfinal. Winner advances to meet number 1 Newell Fonda, which won in their quarterfinal opener here, 77-44 over North Mahaska. And Jen Lichty, coach, trying everything over there for the Spartans during the timeout, but still just trying to find something to get an offensive run going.
It seems like one thing works one time down the court, and then they try it again, and it doesn't.
It's still a 29-12 rebound, a 17 rebound advantage for MMCRU. Here's a three, that's short, and will go out. The official checks, nobody saw a tip, so it'll go to MMCRU.
I don't think coach was happy with that shot there.
Up the floor, Hillbrands with Dreckman. Over to Harpenow. Dreckman looks at the three, now dribbles in. Stop and go, and off the glass, no good. Rebound comes out to Rasmussen. Now here's Grubbs. Lower. Bounce pass in, trying to get it into Emgarten, but it's poked away. It will stay with Exira.
I think 3 MMCRU girls had touches on that ball there.
Yeah, you got Hillbrands in there, Holmes and Dreckman. 6 foot, 6 foot, and 5'8". They make a pretty good wall on that back line of the defense. Here's a 3, no good. Looked pretty straight on the angular, looked good coming out, but bounces out of there by Emgarten. 2 minutes to play, third quarter. And double dribble called. Into the game, Cora Alish back in here, the junior, for an IMT Insurance substitution. As you saw Coach Tom Peterson over there, working, thinking, trying to figure it out, help the team here get it off going offensively. Burmeister hands it off to Rasmussen, bounce pass inside. Emgarten back out for 3. That's one of the first entries and kick got back out, so they weren't able to get a point on it, but they got it going, and there's Dreckman, who just, man, it's a well-oiled machine, that offense, isn't it?
They know what they're doing out there.
Right down and find the open player, fire it up. There's a 3, it's off. Dreckman with the rebound. And up and good by Harpenau. And it's a 22-point lead. Inside, over, good look across to Partridge. And
I think that's the first time they've looked inside the last couple of minutes there.
Yeah, and they able to get it behind the defense as everybody collapsed. Hadn't been a lot of that there, has there?
I wonder if that's what Coach is waiting for. He wants them to sit there and take their time to get those passes in.
Knocked away, breakout, up and good by Burmeister. Kind of a smart play. They didn't try to foul her, just let her go because they could see, you know. And Emgarten comes in, and then a tie-up, but that'll stay with MMCRU as Grubbs jumped in there and Emgarten, but we'll see Hannah Nelson, coming in for an IMT Insurance substitution. 2.9, and MMCRU is going to call 30-second timeout. Time to work on one of those plays here, and you got a good lead here, but you never know when you may need it too later if it's a little tighter ball game.
Yeah, MMCRU has that go, right? They're getting those shots off, they're putting them in right away, that they don't have to set anything up. But you talk strategy, and down the road they may have to think about what they want to do a little bit more than just we know who we're giving it to, we know who's going to put it in.
And work on that in a live situation here. As Exira scored the last 2 buckets. But the lead still at 18. So it'll be Dreckman to inbound it on the far side. Bounce passes it in, across, and a quick push-up. Whoa! That almost worked with Maya Holmes. Quick catch release there. But we'll go to the fourth quarter. 43-25 is the lead. You're watching the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly
At your service.
It's Fairway Family Food.
We asked 100 grocery shoppers who has the best online shopping.
Fairway Meat and Grocery.
Yes. Name a reason you do your online shopping at Fairway.
Expert shoppers pick out my groceries.
Survey says
Fairway experts hand pick your groceries.
With lower prices and higher quality, everyone's a winner at Fairway.
Pick up a great deal when you shop at fairway.com today.
Hey fans, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is now more affordable than ever. Scholarships are still available. Apply at central.edu. Knocked away. Exira up and good by Quinn Grubbs. So they get the first bucket here.
They found a little fire here in the last few minutes.
Yeah, the end of that quarter, and then there's a foul. So here's MMCRU with it. Foul was by Quinn Grubbs, her second. And the team's fourth. Shot up, no good. Dreckman put back and good. And now back down. There's a three, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hilbrands. And steal, knocked away. Dribbling in is Grubbs, gets it over to Burmeister, kicks it outside. M. Garten for three. Macy M. Garten gives her 8 points. Dreckman has 16. And there she has the ball. She's driving in, dishes underneath, and a travel call. She gave that one. I don't think it's just that intensity. She's just going, isn't she? She gets that look on her face. It's kind of funny when you see it for here, but it's nothing. It's just because she's so intent on driving, and the offense is just. Well, and here's M. Garten again. That three is off, knocked around, and here she is, Dreckman, with the rebound. Driving down, and there'll be a foul called. Burmeister, we'll see. Yeah, I think it will be. Which would be her second. To the line is Alish. Alish misses a free throw. She's got 3 points. Her first free throw of the day, second one. Misses both. Rebound to M. Garten, Macy M. Garten, senior. And knocked around under the basket. Still scramble for it. And they're going to call a foul on the Royals, I believe. Dreckman, I think. Yeah, her second. And second team foul. Stolen away on the inbound by Holmes. Now knocked back. They get it over.
Oh.
And wow. A little collision there. M. Garten goes down. That's M. Garten's third. And they're saying it was before the shot. So, and that was rejected there by Burmeister. And Drachman will get to throw it in again. Bounce pass, good cut in, and it'll stay with the Royals again.
Try the same play on the other side.
Yeah, let's see. Yep, same thing, you're right. And this time it draws a foul with Quinn Grubbs. Yeah, they just did the mirror where they went back the other way. And we'll send Cora Alish to the free throw line. She missed her first 2 attempts. She's got 3 points on the day. And gets the rim bounce and the free throw. Point number 4. MMCRU still shooting the 46% range. And misses the second one. Macy M. Garten gets the rebound. They push it up the floor. Burmeister inside, off the hands. And Milish brings it back up. Harpenau. Now they're going to pull out a little bit. Exira trying to extend the defense. Try to work some steals here. And it works. Grubbs steals it away. Up to Burmeister. She steps through. Oh! In and out. M. Garten puts it back and gets fouled. Well, they got down quick and got numbers down there that time.
They did.
Maya Holmes with the foul. Her third. And, oh, the rattle looked like the Plinko shot there. Rattled around but went out. And looks like we might have some
skinned up knee.
Blood or something, yeah, so they're going to bring, yeah, you can see that when she turned,
yep.
Skinned the knee, you can see the blood on the knee, so they'll take care of that. She'll come out. M. Garten will get another free throw. And that one pops out too. M. Garten with 8 on the day, and then a double dribble called on Hillbrands. There's a 3. Oh, good. Well, Exira's outscored them 5-3 here in the fourth quarter, but I came in trailing by 15, so.
Not much.
Or trailing by, what was it? Trailing by 18. So, didn't pick up much ground.
Watching the Royal defense, you think about it as a coach, like, I want to shut down their top players. And it's not that they're shutting down the Spartans' top players by any means. Just watching them.
Yeah. There's Rasmussen with a 3. So that makes it a 13-point game. And that was a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Yeah, you're right. It's not... Not like they're shutting them down. They're getting some good looks. They aren't falling.
Mm-hmm.
And they've tried to trying to come in. Here we'll see the 3 again by Rasmussen. But still Oh, you got half of the fourth quarter left here. You're down by 13. You hit a couple more threes that maybe tightens things up a little bit. When you look at it, Partridge with 3 fouls, 3 for Quinn Grubbs, 3 for Emgarten. So early in that one, it goes long. Throw it out of bounds on the pressure. So here the Spartans get it right back.
I'm looking at that turnover stat there with Exira only having 8 and was it 15?
Yeah,
for
15 for MMCRU.
I think it comes down to those rebounds.
Yeah,
right?
That's the biggest stat. And there's a foul. Is that Dreckman? That'll be her third. Yeah, the rebounds 39-17 is the rebound differential there.
That's a big number when you know that you're not shooting that well.
Out for 3, no good. Man, that would have been a big bucket. Dreckman pulls it down and has it knocked away by Burmeister. 3, blocked there by Dreckman. Burmeister got up in the air, nowhere to go. And timeout. Things got a little too ragged there, I think, for coach, and calls a timeout. And we'll take a break here at the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
At the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau and the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. Dar Danielson, Jen Lichty. Exira trying to make a little pushback here in this fourth quarter. But the Royals answering a bit here. So far, they've outscored them 8-3 in the fourth, but still have a 13-point deficit to try to overcome yet, and they're going to keep the pressure on as they get it in. And now get it across finally. Harpenau over to Dreckman. She goes up high to get it. Now dribbles through trouble. And looks like they're in the bonus now, so they're going to dribble around a little bit. And unless they have a layup, they did there, but missed it. Emgarten gets the rebound. Grubbs dribbles it down, gets it out for 3. No good. And Hilbrands pokes it away. And of course, Exira fans behind us
didn't like that
wanting
contact.
The foul, yeah. Hilbrands, good job in there by Shea Burmeister to knock it away. Into Dreckman. Up off the glass. That's point number 18 for Dreckman. Here, 18 points, 6 rebounds. And Grubbs gets it on the other end.
Emgarten's getting in there. She's knocked a couple away there, back to back.
Yep. For these seniors, the 3 seniors in the starting lineup here for the Spartans, they don't want to see the season end, but clock not in their favor right at this point. Over the top, Hilbrands up and good. Hilbrands puts it up and good. That's 8 points for her. Want to remind you, we got a moment here that the official state tournament merchandise is available online at IGHSAU.org. You can browse there and customize your merchandise to match your style. And also stick with us. Coming up at the end of the contest here, we'll have our Casey's player of the game. And right now, Emily Dreckman looks to be in line for that honor with the way things are going here. 2:04 to play. Lead up to 15 for MMCRU. They might have some length and the speed of play to match up with Newell Fonda if they finish this one out.
Definitely. They're playing their game like Coach wanted them to. And I think the Spartans here have been trying to slow that play down, or at least get them a little bit. It's a little bit more chippy. Just trying to get them off of what they've been doing.
They get it into the backcourt. Harpenow. They come up, triple teamer, but she gets it off to Dreckman. Back over, now lob underneath, up, no good. Empman tiptoes the line and keeps it alive, Ebgarten rather. And Exira, they're not going down yet. Burmeister. Over the top, Emgarten for three, rolls out. Rebound. Harpenow, she dribbles through traffic. Gets it to Dreckman, knocked away. Sets up for the three, off, no good. And there's foul on that. Yep. Dreckman with foul number 4. Rasmussen to the line to shoot 3. Hits the first one. Gets the second. And now we're going to see substitutions in for the Spartans. And I think they're saying it's going to be tough to come back.
Yeah.
112 and down by 13. That one goes in. So Dreckman will be our Casey's player of the game. We'll tell you about that in a minute. 18.6 rebounds. And wholesale substitutions here. Anna Potts, Katie Anderson, Harley Fawn. Let's see else. Maine Jorgensen, I think, in there for Exira. And Dreckman's just going to hold it up top and wait. Also in there, Gracie Bartz for Exira as they get a little playing time here at the state tournament. And timeout for substitutions here for so. Our fans, Casey's proud to sponsor the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, today's player of the game. Casey's is at the heart of many Iowa communities, cheering on our local teams and fans and making sure there's fresh pizza ready to go, win or lose. Sign up for the new Casey's Rewards program that gives back by letting you redeem points for Casey's cash, fuel discounts, or donations to local schools. And as you saw there, Dreckman, the Casey's player of the game, 18.6 rebounds. And
I don't know that I've ever seen anyone so excited to get a foul.
Hey, you get your name in the scorebook.
That's true.
You're in the state tournament. You're getting in the action. What the heck? Some players play their whole career and never get that. Annie Potts banks it home.
She's going to go in the scorebook too.
Yeah, there you go.
Thinking about that last game that we had, we only had one senior that was her last game. We're looking on that Spartan bench right now. They left it on the court.
Yeah, they have, let's see, 3 seniors, and they have a lot of freshmen on the roster, juniors, to rebuild again. And that's Mike and Yude out there. Christian Lecce is in there. And also Kylie Harpenow. And that'll do it as MMCRU will advance 50-39 here over Exira, Elkhorn, Kimballton, and they'll play Newell Fonda. Again, that fast pace of MMCRU, that's what Newell Fonda likes to play. That could be an interesting matchup.
It'll be a very interesting matchup. It'll be interesting to see if any one of them tries to slow it down to try to catch the other off guard.
I don't know if it's in their DNA, for both of them.
No.
We'll go for the presentation here.
Will receive a commemorative provided by the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Presenting awards from the IGHSAU are Dee Berger and Gary Ross. Congratulations to head coach Tom Peterson and the Spartans from Exira-EHK on an outstanding basketball season. And now, Kirsten Lecce will advance her team to the next round on the official bracket at center court. MMCRU fans, your team advances to the semifinals and will play Newell Fonda on Friday at 1:30.
There you have it. MMCRU picks up win number 25. They'll face 3-time defending champ, number 1 Newell Fonda, Friday at 1:30. That should be a good matchup. Coming up next, Bishop Garrigan, Burlington, Notre Dame. Jen, good doing the game with you once again here, and that'll wrap it up at the Girls State Basketball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune, and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
I hear you're looking for a great college where you can get an affordable education. SWIC is the place for you.
I appreciate the personalized attention.
And I've gotten to meet people from all around the world.
The SWIC student housing is incredible.
I like SWIC's hands-on training.
And I'll start my career in 2 years.
I can schedule my classes online or face-to-face. SWIC feels like a community, like family,
like home. SWIC is a place for you.